So you would like to know whether using a kit is a good idea in terms of learning to make mosaics. Well, you're in the right place. I'm Helen Miles, and I'm here to teach you all the tips and tricks you need to make mosaics. The world of mosaic kits is a very wide one. So if you type it in on Google, you'll get lots of different options. And I'm not recommending any one over the other. I just want to help you understand what buying a mosaic kit entails and why it's helpful in order to make a decision about what kind of mosaics you enjoy doing. I've decided to choose two very different kinds of kit to illustrate what's involved when you buy a kit in order to learn how to make mosaics. The reason I've chosen such different kits is because when you're starting out, it's kind of confusing as to how to approach mosaic because there's so many different kinds of it. But the two main types of mosaic are one where you use glue to stick flat tiles down onto a flat surface, and the other is where you use tile adhesive, which is a paste when you've mixed it with water, and you're pressing your tesserae, your pieces, into that paste. So one is with bought materials and one is with found materials. One is with flat materials and one is with materials of all different depths. So essentially, decide which type you're interested in, which materials you're interested in, and then choose your mosaic kit accordingly. This is a mosaic kit by Rachel Davies and it costs £50. And before I continue, I should just let you know that these kits are very, very popular. So the last time she put them up on her website, she sold over 100 and they all sold out within 2 hours. So if you're interested in this kit, it's best to put your name down on a waiting list via her website. However, what I'm interested in here is not so much the specific kit as about the concept of a kit. So this is a yellow and orange one. Rachel does different colour ranges. And it contains, let me show you. It contains a bag of slate. So all different sizes, but universally thin slate. There's, if you look at the bag, you can see some also some thin strips in there as well. So it's all nicely cut for you. There is also a bag of tile adhesive, and helpfully it includes the pigment. So one of the things about using tile adhesive when you're making mosaics is you usually, or let's say often, apply, add pigment to the tile adhesive. So with Rachel's kit, the pigment is already included. So that's very helpful. Here's a little bag of glass pieces, a board which has been prepped for you. So that's a weddy board or jacko board. And then of course this is a spreader to spread your tile adhesive. In this little pocket is the glass, and it includes a mixture of yellow and orange, because this is the yellow and orange set. As I said, you can choose different colours. With a little bit of Millefiori, this lovely glass that you get from Venice, which is made in Murano in Venice. So the thing about Rachel's kit is that everything is done for you. The slate is cut, and so is the glass. So there's nothing you have to do in terms of cutting. So you don't need to buy any tools, you're good to go. When you're new to working in mosaics, using tile adhesive can be a bit intimidating, not least because you have to buy the tile adhesive stroke thinset. Tile adhesive and thinset are the same things. You have to buy it in big bags, 5 kilos at a minimum. So therefore, you have to be committed to making your mosaic. And as I said, there is also the issue about adding pigment. So what's really good about this kit is that you've got the tile adhesive in a small packet, so it's not overwhelming. You don't have to go out and buy a huge thing that you might not use all of, and the pigment is mixed for you. As for instructions, Rachel gives you a link. So once you buy the kit, you get a private link that takes you to a YouTube channel where you can watch her making the mosaic so that you're led through the process carefully and in detail so you really understand what's involved. This mosaic kit comes from the Mosaic Shop in Bath, and as you can see, it's a mosaic of a gecko. When you buy this kit, you get 2 photographs of the finished work. One is the mosaic when it's not grouted, and one is when it's grouted. You also get the board with the design already drawn onto it. You get your instructions, plenty of PVA glue, a lovely sand grout, and a good pile of Winkleman's unglazed ceramic. With this kit, you've got written out very detailed and helpful instructions that are very clear and easy to follow. So you start off with mosaic tiles exactly as you would buy them, but all the colours have been chosen for you. The only thing you have to do is to soak the tiles in water because they're backed onto paper, and then dry them. So once they're soaked and dried, you're ready to go. The thing about this kit, which is different from the one I've just shown you, is that you will need to also buy a tool. So you just need a simple side biter tool like this, which is for ceramic. And you can get them pretty much in any hardware shop, but you can also order them from mosaic suppliers. And they're not expensive. This one cost about £12, which I suppose is €15 or so. The other thing about kits like this, which come with uncut Winkleman's or other types of tiles, is that you need to cut them yourself, of course. This is excellent practice, but maybe it's a good idea to watch a YouTube video. Needless to say, I've done one already, just to make sure that you're cutting it in the right way. So there are parts of the process which are not included in the kit, but the great thing about a kit like this is it will give you a real sense of what mosaic making involves. The other thing about this kit is that it comes with the grout. As I said, this lovely sandy colour. So grouting can be a challenge when you're new to mosaics, and it's great that the grout is included in this kit, and also that the colour has been chosen for you, because making decisions about what colour to grout your mosaic can be complicated. So there you go, 2 very different approaches: tile adhesive versus glue, found materials versus bought purpose-made materials, no grouting versus grouting. So I hope this video is helpful when you're choosing a mosaic kit, and if you like this video and you'd like to see more, then please subscribe below.